we thank the one above for all the blessings he's given.
He's always right beside us. He helps guide us through our lives. I want to thank him most of all for my child and my wife. Oh, oh. We go to bed tonight, wake up on Christmas, with every smile across your face. I don't want to miss it. All the joy that it will bring, spend it as a family. We go to bed tonight, wake up on Christmas. I'm so glad to spend it with you. You make all of my dreams come true. Memories to save, to share on a special day. We go to bed tonight, wake up on Christmas, with every smile across your face. I don't want to miss it. All the joy that it will bring, spend it as a family. We go to bed tonight, wake up on Christmas. Whoa, we go to bed tonight. So baby, close your eyes.
The Chrisagis Brothers, ChrisagisBrothers.com. Wake up on Christmas. My holiday song to you this day. Merry Christmas to all of you. Speaking of Christmas, the report I brought to you yesterday about Zuckerberg and his wife, Chan, donating 99% of their wealth to charity, so to speak, it looks like that has been clarified. And this is coming from fastcompany.com. And Facebook, the company Facebook is, well, Zuckerberg, is doing the clarification, doing the clarifying. Yes, yeah, they're out there doing the clarification, because they're going to be getting, clarification-eyed. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're getting the clarification-eyed, because we need to get the clarification. And once you get the clarification, you become clarification-eyed. Facebook wants you to know that Zuckerberg's 99% initiative is not a charity. He's keeping 1%. Was that think about this. We had the Occupy Wall Street, Occupy, the deadbeats Occupy Wall Street thing. And 99%, it's all the 1%ers. They own all the wealth in the world, the 1%ers. So supposedly, he's keeping 1%. Well, is that symbolism or what? Maybe I'm reading too deep into it. I don't know, but I know these people. So Facebook wants you to know that Zuckerberg's 99% initiative in honor of his first daughter, Max, is not a charity. It's not a charity. Now, the company, Facebook, is going out of its way to make the point, which is raising questions about the exact nature of this new initiative. Now, Facebook is going out of its way to emphasize that CEO Mark Zuckerberg's pledge to give away 99% of his company shares is not about charity, but about philanthropy. Can you say that out loud? Say it with me. Philanthropy. It sounds like a disease, doesn't it? It's a distinction that has non-attorneys scratching their heads and raising questions about the exact nature of his massive donation to a new venture. I mean, charity. Well, wait, it's not a charity. It's philanthropy. And I told you yesterday that he wasn't going to be giving up control of this money, didn't I? Absolutely. Well, it's not a charity. This is philanthropy. He still gets to control it all. He still gets to use it all. He still gets to spend it all. He's not giving any of it away. The initiative will fund nonprofit organizations and make private investments, and any profits from such investments will be used to fund additional work to advance the mission. What mission? It's going to be used to make profit. Man, I told you this yesterday. If you missed it, you got to go back and listen to the program because I nailed it again. I'm sitting here patting myself on the back for being right. Well, I'm almost always right anyway, so I guess I can't really pat myself on the back for doing something I normally do. In a letter sent to Fast Company on behalf of the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, LLC, they've already got it LLC'd, I guess. An executive with ad agency GMMB requested a correction to clarify that Zuckerberg and wife Priscilla Chan are not donating their shares to charity, but to broader philanthropic efforts. Further, advertising agency GMMB managing director Megan Sather specifically suggested using philanthropy rather than charity in a subheadline in philanthropic efforts or new initiative rather than charity in the text of the story. I don't know. Look, he can do whatever he wants with his money. I'm not chastising Zuck at all for doing whatever he wants to do with his money. Now, quite frankly, still 1% of his stock wealth is still going to leave him sitting pretty. Now, that's just Facebook, no. Not you got to understand that you know he's 30 years old now, so I wouldn't say that he's an idiot. He's probably got huge investments in other places too, so this is not going to be. Well, yeah, it is going to. If he still has control of it, then it's not going to be a sacrifice. It's not going to be a sacrifice. Now, it's a lot. He's setting up a limited liability corporation for philanthropic purposes. Is an avant-garde approach. What is avant-garde? It's going to be a for-profit charity. What is so avant-garde about that? Oh, but it's Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, it's Zuck. He's a billionaire and he's giving away all his money and he's setting the tone for other tech billionaires to do the same, and he's not doing anything like that. Just saying. Look, go ahead and give your. I don't have a problem with Zuck giving his money away. He can do whatever he wants with it. He made it. He earned it. Some people say he scammed it and stole it, but he still had to work. So that's fine. He can do it. If he can give away $45 billion if he wants to, at $30 billion, whatever it's worth now. That's not my issue. My issue is that you're garnering publicity by doing it. So is it really charity? Just asking. If you're going to have to stand there and show and prove how cool and wonderful you are because you gave away all this money, but you're really not giving it away because you're really not losing control of it. You still control it. In fact, you name the LLC yourself, and it's called the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. What, it's kind of like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I mean, it's all about them. It's all about, well, hey, look. If that's what he wants to do, that's fine. I have no issues with it. Seriously, I don't. Just thought you should know about what his idea of, well, I keep going back to charity, but not charity. It's not charity. It's philanthropy. I know somebody's going to say, is that a word, Rod? That's not a word. So I made up a word. Big deal. Sue me. Who cares? I don't. You can still have fun with it, though. But again, good for him. Hey, Clock Boy. Have you heard this one? Now, I didn't know this until today. Came across my news. Now, I guess this is not new news, but I haven't seen it come across my news feed, so I missed it the past few days. But here's some news about Clock Boy. From Breitbart, by the way. Breitbart. Breitbart.com. Clock Boy Ahmed is homesick in Qatar. For those of you in Rush Limbaugh's Rio Linda, that's Qatar. Qatar. No U, so it's not Kua. It's Qatar. And he wants to come back home. Are you ready for this? He wants to come back home to Texas. Now, all you people, all you listeners down there in Texas, aren't you just so happy and thrilled that the Clock Boy he's missing y'all. He's missing y'all something fierce. And he wants to get himself back down there in Texas. But here's the story. Within days of demanding a total of $15 million from the city of Irving and the Irving Independent School District, Clock Boy Ahmed Mohammed announced in a long-distance phone interview from Qatar he is homesick and wants to come home to Texas now. Well, boy, you got the wrong daddy for that. Just saying. Got nobody likes your daddy now. You ain't coming back anytime soon. Just saying. In October, Ahmed accepted a fully funded education scholarship from the Qatar Foundation, an organization with reputed ties to the Muslim Brotherhood, over an invitation to MIT, which is among the most prestigious institutions of higher learning in the entire world. Now, the family announced they would relocate to Qatar to accommodate his education, which they did, but now he's homesick and he wants to come back because he's homesick. I don't know. Would you want to come back to an area where that is racist and bigoted and just hates you for being Arabic, and he wants to come back? Doesn't look like he's all that, doesn't look like he's all that distressed or hurt by whatever happened in Texas. I guess he wants to go back to the same high school where he was dissed and dishonored and all the other disses out there. Diss this, and he got dissed here and dissed there and dissed everywhere. He's like he's on a diss farm. I don't know, dude. Old MacDonald never got dissed, right? Old MacDonald had a farm. Diss. But Clock Boy is homesick and wants to come back. Isn't that lovely? That's such a wonderful, sentimental thing. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you for missing the people. I'm sure the people of Texas didn't even notice you were gone. What's he want to come back for? Kind of makes you wonder about conspiracy theories now, don't it? Because why would he, after he got out, got money and got out, why would he want to come back?